Hi, what's up, devs? In today's video, we're going to cover the essential of Pythons. So Python is widely used in web development, data science, AI, and even game development. So companies like Google, Netflix, Instagram use Python because it's both powerful and easy to work with. Yeah. So let's dive into it. To create your first Python script, you have to open your IDE. In our video, I just use PyCharm. If you don't know how to install it, just check my previous video. So here, I already opened a project. And then to add a Python file, easily highlight in the root folder and right click and create new Python file and give it a name like mine. So now you create your first Python file. So how to create your first lines of Python code? The easiest way is print a hello world like any other, like you learn any other language. So the syntax is just print parentheses and then hello world. Then you have it. To run your code on PyCharm, the top right corner, you see the icon. You click on it, and at the bottom you can see the result here. It's fairly simple. And now, the next step, I'm going to introduce you the Python variables. When you created Python variables, you don't have to declare the variables type like any other language like Java, C++. You just use it, and you can set any type, data type you want. For example, I define a variable a equals 1, b equals to test, c equals to 1.0. Yeah, it's very easy. You don't have to consider about the data type. And for the data type, Python support variants of data type. For example, the integer, like age is 20. Also the float type, the pi equals to 3.14. And then the boolean is student true or false. Also, you can define something like an array, which is the list in Python. Array 1 is array, integer of array or string of array. You can define whatever you want. Array 2, we can set a string of array. Also, the hash map, which is we call dictionary in Python, like a key value pairs, name, age, something like that. Yeah, so here is the variables. And next step, I want to introduce the basic operations. In Python, you can use the operations like subtract, multiply, divide, minus, yeah, all the operations you can use. And also Python provide a lot of calculation packages you can use directly. Yeah. So now the next step, I want to introduce the conditional statement. In Python, if you want to define a if condition, it's very easy. You just type, for example, age is 20. We already have it. So if age greater or equal to 18, we print you are adult, else we print you are a child. Yeah, so we define a if condition, if else condition, right? And then for the loops, we have a for loop, for example, for I in range of 10, we print I. And also the while loop we can define. While age minus 20, and we increase age and then we print age until the loop end. Also, how we define a function, we just use syntax def and we define a function, this. To call the function, we just print add 1 and 2. If we run it, you see here is equal to 3, right? So let's comment out all the unrelated code. So now if I rerun it again, you see the result is 3, which is a plus b, which is 1 plus 2. And also we can define a class. For example, we define a class, a node, define a value and a next node, and we can chain it up. For example, node 1, node 1, right? So node 2 equals node 2, and we can point node 1 dot next equals to node 2, which means we chain it up. Yeah. And so what I'm gonna do, I can just print node 1 dot value. Also, I can print node 1 dot next dot value. Then I print, it's gonna show me 1 and 2. This is how we define a class. In the future, I will teach you something related to the graphems. You will use this type of data structure, which is no matter use mapping or use linked list, you will use something like this. Yeah, that's conclude all the things I want to share today. We already covered everything from writing your first line of code to variables, loops, functions, class. So Python is a very powerful language, and it's just the beginning of what you can do with it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe.